Hello everybody, this is Mia Vibes. Today I have a brand new video for you, and this video is about this beautiful scrapbook. I just received it in the mail 2 days ago, and this was from Arteza. Arteza is a company. Here is their logo, Arteza. So Arteza is a company that sells art supplies, usually paints, brushes, and color pencils, all kinds of different art pens and stuff. And since a couple of months ago, they have been sending me their goodies so I can try them out. And before, I have received the gouache paints and these, I don't have any here, some of their gel pens and also their brush pens and stuff. But it's just, I film the videos sometimes, the unboxing videos and stuff, but I never really like posted it on YouTube. But here it is today. I finally received something I can show like really well compared to those pens or paints, because as you know, I'm not an artist and I'm not really good at painting. Even though I try, it's just so hard for me. But yesterday when I decided to do a spread here, it was just so easy for me. Everything was like, smooth, and I was in the zone. And I just wanted to show you guys this scrapbook in case you guys are wondering what it looks like. They sent me two of these. Two is one pack, and I don't know when I'll be able to use it all, because these scrapbooks are very like big and heavy, and the paper is a cardstock. Every page is a black cardstock, not random like a black paper. Oh, actually, I just found the box to it. I just have everything around me right now on my desk. So this is just the box that shows what you can do. They always put that on their boxes. I like that. I like seeing what you can do with this. So I think that from now on, like slowly, I will start collecting like inks and paints to use with this scrapbook, because it's all black paper. So I think that with the pens and stuff that I have right now, I can do a lot of things, of course, but I definitely want to explore with different kinds of inks and paints or pens. So you can definitely close the scrapbook with this. They have this closure I kind of like, because I've never owned anything like this. I've been actually recently thinking about like putting something like this for the traveler's notebook that I'll be making in the future. So not traveler's notebooks, I'm sorry, junk journals. So anyway, that's how you open it and close it. And this is just very first page, and like I always do, I don't really do anything on the first page of any journal, so I just left it as a blank. But as you can see, the paper is like a super thick. It's amazing. This is amazing. This is perfect. So this is the spread that I did yesterday. Because I wasn't exactly sure how my pens would, or ink or anything would work on this paper. Although I know that I can just use this white pen, and also I have some other color pencils, but I have this one that I bought back in Korea. So I just brought it, but I never really used it. So I had those two, but I mainly used this yesterday. And before I used the pen, oh no, I didn't do the pen test, but this is the very last page. This is where I was trying to see if I could write with this pen. It looks like I can, so I think that I am going to be trying to use more of the white color pencils. And also this was just me trying out the ink on the stamp. So I'm just gonna explain stuff and then I'll show you the spread. I have these Versa Magic. This is multi-surface chalk ink. So this is what I have been using to stamp on this black paper. I kind of imagine, because this is very milky and thick, I kind of imagine it was gonna work, and it really worked. I haven't tried all different colors, so I don't know what blue will look like or what pink will look like, but I definitely try more, and it was just amazing to see that I could use this ink that I had already. So here yesterday I didn't really think about using the stamp so much, but I can definitely do that now, because especially now that I know that my ink pads are gonna work. So this is the very first page. I'm actually about to do another one, so when I do the new spread, I will do a time lapse, or maybe I'll film it and just speed up the video. So I'm gonna film it so that you can see how I journal. It's just a little different because I'm just trying out a completely different concept. So yesterday when I was journaling on this spread, I just basically used really random things that's just right next to me. I have just all kinds of different paper around me all the time, so I just decided to use those. And this was in the box when I received the sketchbook, and I just had this strip already. I just had this, and I found this in my little tin case. So I just opened this up, and I was looking at stuff trying to see like what can I use. This is one of many ephemera cases that I have, so I just decided to use that. And then I found some stems and cute glass and bag and stuff, and even this like a little music, this was just from here. I just tore like a small part of it so I can use it. And yeah, the journaling experience in this scrapbook is completely different now, because before I would just do a bunch of layering and just glue down everything super hard and just journal kind of like in a, how should I say, I have my TN right here. So I will just like, write like this, like a paragraph. But this one, instead of just trying to do the big paragraph, of course, I did some kind of paragraph. What I did was I just tried to like decorate like here and there, and also wrote with this pen, just little things that I just thought of at that moment. So because when I saw this picture, I just imagined calm and peaceful. And the overall theme for this spread that I was thinking about was just being slow, taking my time, and be mindful. So all the messages are kind of like that, focus on happy things, just my regular happy messages that I write all the time in my journals. And for the black pens, I use this random not random, I love this fountain pen, although this is like super cheap. This platinum preppy, I just use this pen to write these parts. And if I had my high-tech pen available, I would have like used that pen, but I just ordered the refill. This is the pen that I like, the high-tech 05, but I don't have any ink right now, and it's on the way. I just ordered some on, I'm sorry, I just ordered some from jetpens.com. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly show you guys, like what I did here yesterday as my first ever like a page in this journal. And today I am right now thinking like, should I journal on this page or on this page? That's what I'm thinking right now, guys. Since yesterday, I couldn't figure out like if I should journal here, because the paper is really thick and you don't see anything I did from yesterday. No wrinkles from the glue or nothing. So I can definitely journal here. But I have a lot of pages, so we'll see. I am still thinking about it right now, and I'm about to journal. So I need to figure out fast. But yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking here. I'm already being too chatty, and I'm just gonna do the spread, and you will just see the process, and maybe at the end I will do a closing, like a speech or closing talk to kind of explain like what I did and stuff, or I may do a voiceover. So today my goal is to make this spread, and probably you guys can just see something different, something new, um because nobody really like shows this on their social media. Like I was trying to get some ideas, but it was hard for me to get any ideas about like black scrap black scrapbook or whatever black journal. That's what I was trying to figure, like trying to search by. It was hard. If you know anybody who has beautiful black spreads on Instagram or YouTube, let me know. I'll check them out. I always need some more inspiration. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking really for now, I mean right now. So let's just start journaling, you guys. Guys, I just decided to do a little voiceover for you guys. So as you can see, I'm getting some of the ephemeras that I've been just collecting. These are the leftover ephemera, like basically paper scraps from Feel Good Parcel or even for my Patreon project. So it's just small things that I've been collecting, or things that I couldn't sell at my shop because I cut it wrong, or I don't know, just imperfect paper scraps. So this is one of the Feel Good Parcels vintage style library card. It's a printable. I printed this thing out a long time ago when I first made the design the card, but it was just a testing and everything, and I kept it like randomly on my desk for a while, and then recently I put it in my traveler's notebook so I can keep it and use it next time. So as you can see, like there is a little ink smudge on the left top corner, but things like that doesn't, like they don't bother me that much. And they're huge. These other paper scraps are usually um, from the paper party pack from my shop, and also some of the, especially the thin and long strips, they are from my like a journal projects. After I make a bunch of journals, I always have those kind of thin strips. Usually I cut them down and stamp on them so I can use them as a Feel Good Parcel freebies, but this time I just didn't do it yet. So I mean, if before I make them into freebies, I use them for just anything. Like whenever it works, I use them for like other ephemera packs, and also I can use them for my journals as well. And here again, I don't know, for some reason I didn't feel like put using the entire piece of the music sheet scrap, but I just tore a little part to use that over there. And as you can see, I mean, I get a lot of questions from you guys. So you guys always ask me if I like plan all the ephemera out first and then glue everything down, or just I do it as I go. So usually I don't have any plan before I make my spreads. I just like, like you're watching right now, I just check and see, like put the paper over here, over there, see if it's gonna work, which side is better. So should I flip it, should I move it? I just think about it multiple times, like a millions of times. And even like when I, so a lot of decisions actually, they get made right when I put the piece down after I glue the entire back part. So even though I decide, okay, I'm gonna put it this way. But after I put the glue, like I just randomly, like sometimes before I think about it, my hand is already putting the random paper scrap down somewhere that I didn't expect at all, or turn it this way, turn it the other way. So it's just random, but sometimes I do plan out some things, especially there are certain ephemera or paper scraps that I want to use. Then I definitely, you know, like have some kind of plan before, like what kind of things that I'm gonna be using. But usually for my junk journaling or any kind of journaling, whenever I glue things down, I have no plan. And um this scrapbook, I was thinking it's gonna turn into like a real scrapbook, I feel like, because I decided that I'm going to be using all the small pieces. Like I have like bags and containers of all the pieces that I didn't know what to do with. It's because I didn't have enough time to create anything with them. So right now actually my shop's on vacation, so while I'm on this like a short essay break, I am going to be creating a bunch of things. So hopefully I can use up some of the paper scraps for a lot of other like journals and other ephemera packs that I'm trying to make. But for now, I am just using it all on my scrapbook, and I think I'm gonna continue to do this with this book. Sometimes I will have like important pieces like tickets or anything, you know, that reminds me of like something important or someone important, but I will try to use all the paper scraps that I didn't know what to do with. And hopefully when I share pictures or videos or pictures of me like working on this journal spreads like this, hopefully you guys can also see something like, oh okay, this is a really small piece of paper, but you can use it this way. So hopefully I will be able to come up with more better ideas, and also that way, you know, you guys have more things to look at. So yeah, I'll stop talking, and the next part is going to be a bunch of writing. So I hope you continue to enjoy the video, guys. Thank you for watching. guys, this is the final spread that I just created. Oh my god, my voice is gone again. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching the process. As you can see, it's just really nothing difficult. I used a bunch of paper scraps that I've been collecting, or just paper scrap leftover that was just on my desk. They were left over from other projects, so I just layered some papers, and I basically like, so for these spreads I feel like just layering out paper is one thing, but also depending on how you write on the ephemera that you use, or on the black background, depending on how you use the pens and what kind of drawing or the writing you do, this can just like change up a lot. In the future, I do expect to do more experiment, maybe no like a no writing spread, or just a bunch of writing spread. So I feel like this scrapbook, this journal is giving me a lot of like opportunities and potentials to create more different things that I don't usually do every day. And because I'm trying to be really neat with this scrapbook, I feel like I'm more careful and I'm more thoughtful when I put down every single piece, or when I write about something. So nothing personal here. It's just I mean, it is personal, but nothing too private, you know. It's just all the notes. Again, the previous spread also had the note to self, but this one is also a bunch of little notes for myself, so I can just be positive and be happy. So yeah, if you have any questions, leave a comment down below, and if you can like, subscribe, or comment, it's gonna help me a lot. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel right now. And also, if you have any time, please check out my links in the description box. I am trying to grow my Patreon also, so anything you do to visit my, you know, social media or any other websites that or any other like accounts that I have, it's just gonna help me. I really appreciate your time, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye.